one of Australia's best pilots is 17-year-old Nathaniel Kuchel. The Ararat local has designed this course today, but has also recently returned from a trip to Switzerland, where he competed in front of 10,000 people at an international tournament. The tournament was simulcast on ESPN and Fox Sports to give you an idea of how big the sport of drone racing is becoming. But let's talk to young Nathaniel about how he got into the sport and where he wants to go with the sport of drone racing. So firstly, how did you get started in drone racing?
So I actually started about 2 years ago now, so I've been doing it for about 2 years. I first saw it on YouTube actually, so I was just surfing videos and just came across this cool thing called drone racing, and I was like, whoa, that was so cool. Like, there was just these like things going through the trees, and it was like first person view, so I was like, I gotta get into this. So after that, I just did my research, went on the internet and googled drone racing parts and just ordered it. And my first one was pretty crap, to be honest, but like then I kept on upgrading. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah.
And what do you enjoy about drone racing? What's your favourite part of it?
I guess my favourite part, so there's basically two aspects to drone racing. So you've obviously got the racing aspect where you compete against other pilots in a head-to-head race. And then you've got the freestyle aspect. So that's basically just expressing yourself through flight. So I do prefer racing, but some other people prefer freestyle. So, yeah.
Brilliant!
Yeah.
Cool. And then recently you've been over in Switzerland. So what was that tournament for?
So basically in Switzerland, myself and 3 others from Australia, we competed for the Australian team. This was in Zurich, Switzerland. So basically there was 8 teams altogether, and it's a competition that goes over a season for 1 year. So there's 6 tournaments around the world. So we were basically a wild card team. So we were just there for one event. So all the other teams were like basically professional guys. And we basically came 6th there, so we're pretty happy to beat a couple teams, so considering they were professional, of course. So.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
And what was the reception like in Switzerland? Was there a big crowd there?
Yeah, there was like heaps more people than I was expecting. They said that there was nearly 10,000 spectators. So
wow!
Absolutely nice.
Yeah, phenomenal,
Yeah.
incredible. And what are you looking forward to in your next stage in drone racing in Australia? What's next for you?
Well, after competing in DCL, I don't think I really want to compete in Australia anymore, because in Australia generally we fly 5-inch quads, so that's the size of the propellers. In DCL, the drone sizes and all the specs is very specific. So I think I'm just going to, next year, I'm still deciding, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be competing overseas in DCL.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, exciting. And with your drone, do you give it a name or a nickname or anything of that nature?
Not really. No. Generally, when we name our quads, we call them, we refer to them by the name of the frame. So,
okay. Yeah, cool. And then I saw your nickname is Fizzy. So
Yes,
where's Fizzy come from?
Well, I used to do a bit of gaming, so that was just my handle. So,
Yeah, brilliant, great.
Yeah.
And what's your goal in the sport? What would you like to achieve in the sport?
Well, ultimately, I guess all of our goals is to become the world champion in drone racing. But all I want to do is kind of hopefully do this full time. So yeah, that's my goal. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic, awesome.